Hello, back out again with my son Trav. So today I'm having a walk from a place called Steyning, sort of village stroke town in Sussex, and we're walking to Chanctonbury Ring in a sort of circular walk. Apologies if there's any wind interference, it's a bit windy and nippy today. So a little bit about Steyning, which we've just left. 6,000 population. Apparently St Cuthman was pushing his mum along in a wheelbarrow, and when he stopped he built a church in Steyning. I think a bit more to that story is his dad had died apparently, and they were hard up and they were going around begging, and the rope that he was pulling the wheelbarrow with his mum, who was a paraplegic, broke. And obviously he's very religious, hence he's St Cuthman. Other thing was, oh yeah, Alfred the Great's dad was buried there. Ethelston, I think, later moved to Winchester, and also there was a train station there. I think it opened about 1861. It was part of the now closed Shoreham to Guildford line, which is now part of the Downs link. Anyway, it was shut in 1966. Beecham's Cuts, along with a lot of other stations. So we're just pushing on towards Chanctonbury Ring. Okay, we're a bit further up the hill going up, so I thought I'd give you a quick scan because it's quite scenic. So on the left there, it's looking across the Weald, all the fields. Straight down is Steyning, from whence we came. Then dead ahead there will be Devil's Dyke, Trudy Hill, and then you're running across the top of the downs over there. Then straight ahead there, Shoreham Cement Works, which Trav calls a ghost house. And then we're just following the hill line. Sorry about the sun. And we are heading up here on the way towards Chanctonbury Ring. Shh. How you doing, Trav? Oh, I tell you what, been out here a long time. Do you know what? We've been out here so long, Trav. Guess what's happened? I've grown a beard. We've been walking for so long. Haven't you grown a beard?
No.
Do you like my beard?
It looks boring.
Boring beard.
Why were you?
I don't know, it just grew on me, Trav. Hello again, we've reached Chanctonbury Ring. It was an ancient hill fort. I can see why. If I do a spin round, it's way up top on the downs and the views are commanding. everywhere. And we're standing on the ramparts. But what we're going to do, we can walk straight through it and have a bit of a talk about it. Come on, Trav, yep. Watch out for the poo. So, yes, it was a ancient hill fort, prehistoric. Then from what they can tell, it was abandoned for about 500 years, quite a long time. And then the Romans came along. From what they can find, there's evidence of a couple of temples that were built here. So yeah, there was temples here. And then 400 AD, again, around about the time the Romans left this country, they abandoned, well, this place was completely abandoned again, and it wasn't used, or there was nothing, they haven't found evidence of anything until Charles Goring, as I said, planted the ring of trees. So we're now crossing through the middle of it, and then we'll have a wander around the ramparts. So apologies for the wind. We are now walking around the edge, and it's very distinctive. You can really see the shape of this one, and then this rampart runs all the way around, and there's a ditch all the way around it. So I guess it would have been like a wooden palisade and a ditch to defend it. As I say, the views are, not sure what you can see, but the views are spectacular. I can see right down to the sea, miles and miles, all across Brighton. There's a whole group of ramblers over there. So yeah, this runs all the way around. It's amazing, all that history. So, little story. In fact, there's lots of stories about it being haunted and the devil and things like that. And one of the stories is if you run round Chanctonbury Ring in the dark, backwards 7 times, the devil will appear and offer you a bowl of soup in exchange for your soul. And what's interesting, I read something about, well, where do these stories come from? And it makes sense, is that I mentioned this, well, there was 2 Roman temples here, and apparently one of the practices was to bring out food from the temples to feed, I don't know, the poor people or feed people. And of course, when Christianity came along, they either absorbed the old religions and what was already here, or they tried to get rid of it. So of course it makes sense that they started building up these rumours about the devil and, you know, the bowl of soup. Think about that, food being brought out. Hello sheep, lots of sheep here. So all those sort of things about the devil coming out and all that could have been a way to put people off the old religion and make it look bad. Cup of tea, Scotch egg, lovely jubbly.
What is that?
Okay, back in the car. finished our walk. I'm parked in Steyning High Street car park, and it's free on a Sunday, but it charges the rest of the week, so bonus as we happen to be on a Sunday. The rain, yeah, as soon as it started raining, we put our raincoats on and it stopped, but it drizzled a tiny bit and we just left them on. Weather, apart from the rain, cold up top, you know, but we were wrapped up, so it was fine. So, what's your verdict?
Very good walk.
Very good. Mine, I'm going to change up a bit. Great. The views were absolutely amazing. Chanctonbury Ring was great. Haven't been there for a long time. The views were absolutely amazing from the top and all across the top actually. So yeah, great. That's it. So
Goodbye.
goodbye. See you next time.